Alright, a big hello to all the IPL lovers. This is Gab. Bikram is off today. And it's getting a little bit colder in Delhi. I'm in Delhi, but it's getting really hot in Sharjah, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi. IPL really heating up. Yesterday was a big match for CSK. Not so much for KKR because KKR would have still done okay, but Chennai Super Kings, and they had to win the match, and it looked like till something weird happened, till Radu got out, it looked like CSK is totally going to win it because they bowled really well towards the end overs and then they were batting really well, and suddenly it just changed. And CSK, I think at the end it just became more mental just because suddenly all the ghosts of the past came back and realized that I think we're going to lose this match. I think we're going to lose this match. I don't think CSK of the old, CSK of the last 12 years, I don't know if people realize this is the 13th edition of IPL. IPL started in 2008. It's been such a long time. Everybody's getting older. I'm definitely getting older. Now, let's go back a little bit. When KKR was playing really well and everybody was thinking they probably scored 200 or something, and then suddenly it started collapsing. Sunil Narine came out, played very well. He came out 2 down. He played well, but eventually did not work out. Morgan got out quickly. Andre Russell, I have a question for everyone. Like, is Andre Russell becoming the new Shahid Afridi? Pretty much brain dead batting. Just keeps getting out. He just starts slam everything. Slam, bang, everywhere. Now, Karthik came out a bit later. Karthik's come out like number 7 or something. He's been number 3, number 4, number 5. They've been moving around everywhere. So eventually, they settled in on 167. In fact, Dhoni also took a very wonderful catch towards the end. And I think CSK was very professional. They came out, started batting very professionally. Faf du Plessis started scoring, like he hit 3 boundaries and got out. But then they were really professional till Raidu got out on the first ball of 13th over. It was 99. They were cruising. After that, they were like a shipwreck. Dhoni really couldn't get going. And guess who got him out? The mystery spinner. Somebody nobody knows except me. I'm a big fan of Varun Chakravarti. You don't believe me? I'm the biggest fan of Varun Chakravarti. Look at this. I'll prove it to you. I even have a bat which says Varun Chakravarti. Like, nobody has the bat that says Varun Chakravarti. I don't know how the camera looks. See, it says Chakravarti. I'm the biggest fan of Varun Chakravarti, whom nobody knows. They apparently paid like 8 to 10 crores for him last year, and he played only 1 match. He had some injury. But Varun Chakravarti cleaned up Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and I think it was the beginning of the end. I don't know. I don't want to go out and say the doomsayer or something, but I have another question for you. Is the finisher finished? And also, for CSK, I have like question galore today. Is it game over? I know, Nikesh, if you're watching this thing, you're the biggest CSK fan I've ever known. You're like, they will still qualify. Of course they will qualify, just the way India will qualify for football finals. No, they won't. Alright, let's get real. Now, after yesterday's match, it was just, I think they were just relying too much on Sam Curran to do everything. He's the best. You have to field, you have to bowl, you have to bat, do everything. Just did not work out at the end. I think Chennai definitely spilled the match yesterday, not just the catch. Alright, then moving on to today's match. It was a very good show by David Warner and Johnny Bairstow, whom I always rank very high. I think Johnny Bairstow is amazing. Until the very end, when he kind of got confused towards just about to get to the century, and he just got confused. Then obviously Warner got out simultaneously. And then in that moment, he just completely lost momentum, and then he got out at 97 or something like that. So, and then it looked like at one time they're going to make 330, 40, 50, and then suddenly looked like they're probably going to get out at 180. Eventually, thanks to Kane, Cool, Calm, Williamson, and a couple of other hits, they made 201, which was always going to be too difficult for I would call them chokers, because I think they don't have any plan. They don't have any plan. I've always said from the beginning, Rahul, great batsman, wonderful, whatever, but he's not a great captain. He doesn't know anything about captaincy, and it'll take him time. Maybe he'll get better. Everybody takes time, but this is the first time you put him in there, and also with Anil Kumble, who never smiles. He just sits like this in the dugout. These guys, and once they lost the matches they should have won, it was always downhill. And even other day when CSK pretty much beat them without losing a wicket, that pretty much showed how bad they are. And today again, I think they bowled very well towards the end, although they bowled really badly at the beginning. And I liked how David Warner came out today. This is the David Warner I like. Although his strike rate will not showcase it, but he was actually trying to hit everything. He was just not able to hit a lot of stuff, but he was going out all out, and he was not being conservative, which I've been very critical about. Stop being conservative, go out and hit, show some bloody intent. Where's the David Warner of 2 years ago? So today was the David Warner of 2 years ago, not with the same touch, but it was very good. And once they pulled SRH back, it looked like they had a chance, but then the disaster happened. Oh, that run out at the very beginning. That was just bad. Mayank Agarwal was run out. We have to blame KL Rahul for that, which was fair enough, but happens sometimes, that's okay. And then KL Rahul himself, I think he was under too much pressure. He got off 11 of 16 deliveries. And then it looked like they're not going to get anywhere. And then Pooran comes out, starts hitting sixes everywhere. I think he scored 50 or like 17 deliveries. Eventually ended up making 77 or 37. And eventually just stopped taking runs in that over. That the great Rashid Khan, who is still 22 officially, I think he's probably 28 to 30. That's just me. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but that's just what I feel. All right. So in the end, I think they have already won. I already started this podcast before they had even lost. I thought they will already anyway lose. So they've lost. They got out on 138. So losing by 69 runs. 69. Some people like 69. You like 69? Who likes 69? All right. So, two good matches. Not so good if you like the other teams, but I and Bikram had predicted SRH to win and CSK to win. In fact, Bikram said that CSK, this is so much easy. CSK is obviously going to lose, but it wasn't very obvious till the end. But I think they lost because I think it's just the confidence thing at the end, because they were cruising and they should have won, but they just, once they lost a couple of wickets, once Raidu got out and then Watson got out, close LBW, I think they just lost it because, and Dhoni was just not able to get it going, either Dhoni gets his mojo back or something else changes the confidence. I don't think CSK is going to qualify. I can tell you CSK is not going to qualify. If CSK qualifies, I'll be hats off to Dhoni and everybody who's in there, because it doesn't look like they're going to qualify. Okay, anyway, tomorrow's match, let's quickly get on tomorrow's match. Tomorrow is Rajasthan Royals and DC. DC is flying, the only team which has lost only one match. Rajasthan Royal has lost 3 on the trot, struggling. So everybody will be like, oh, Rajasthan Royal is going to lose. So where I'm going to put my money. This is the first time I'm going to not put my money outright. I'm going to put the money on somebody who wins the toss and likes to bat. Whoever comes out to bat, I think they're going to win. I think this time the courage is going to win. So even if Rajasthan Royal come out to bat, I think they're going to win. If DC comes out to bat, they're going to win. You need to win the toss and show some courage. I think right now people are realizing that you need to go out and bat, show some courage, you're going to win. People batting first are winning. Let's win the toss. Let's do it that way. But I feel DC is obviously a stronger team, but Rajasthan Royal has to just click. I do not think Stokes is going to be playing, Ben Stokes, because he's still in quarantine till 10th, but good enough. They just have a good enough squad. They just need to click. The Nash next, after that it's Punjab Kings 11 versus KKR. Oh my God. I really hope Punjab Kings 11 actually wins. I'll be happy for them. I just don't see them winning. I just don't see them. By the way, tomorrow's match is also in Sharjah. So that's what I'm saying. People who comes out and bat and puts out like a 200 plus total, they're definitely going to win. Unless Tewatia goes mental in the second innings. So Punjab Kings 11, KKR on 10th, 24th March. They have 2 matches. So I think I have to predict both the matches. So, okay, fair enough. I'll predict both the matches. And KKR, I'm going for KKR. I really hope Punjab Kings 11 puts up a fight. In fact, they win. I'll be happy even if they go against my pick. So, and the next match is CSK versus RCB. RCB lost the last match, so I'm not expecting RCB to lose this one. Let's see what happens. It's the evening match, and I'm going to put my money on RCB and another loss for CSK. All right, on that note, and please do answer the question. I'll put a big question for you. Is CSK, do you think it's game over? Do you think finisher is finished? And do you think Andre Russell is the new Shahid Afridi, who just has no idea where he's hitting? But by the way, Andre Russell, great death bowler suddenly. All right, take care. Next time, hopefully Vikram will be back as well. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Take care.